Libra, welcome to my channel. This is Lady of the Throne, and I am here with your July 2023 general love and life spirituality guidance. Thank you all so much for being here, and for the spiritual community, those of you who are here, I am hoping that you receive the guidance that you're seeking today, and I am glad to be of service to you all. So thank you so much. And if you are new, hit that thumbs up button, join the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe, and drop a comment down below if you resonate or if this helps you in any way. Libra, please give the messages time to resonate with you. July is an entire month, so these events can play out throughout the month or at a certain point. So also keep that in mind as you're watching too. Let's go ahead and get started, Libra. Let's talk about July. So just to begin, there is an overall energy that is going through all 12 zodiac signs. So right now, the major theme is all about change. This is not just for Libra. This does affect everything and everyone, all 12 signs. Now, these changes are positive changes for everyone involved. It is nothing negative for a lot of people, and for some who haven't been connected to God in the right ways, it can be other changes taking place. And this is not something that other people will impose upon you or that you should impose on others. It's something that is, the power of God is there, and it is working, and it is a real thing, and it is something that that the gods has control of, that kind of change. So it is going to be a major change. It is going to be unexpected surprises for everyone, right? Now, going into the Libra specific energy. Libra, this month is all about letting go of your fears, okay? So some of you could have some fears coming up in July that could concern you. It could be fears about your finances, could be fears about your health, could be fears about your family, could be fears about love, which I feel like it's kind of pulling toward love for some of you guys, especially for my Libras who are single or you're dating, that kind of thing. But there is some type of thing here where, God's really going to be working with you. Spirit's going to be working with you, trying to get you to understand that, you have to let go of some fears that were deeply rooted inside of you in order for you to see your full potential. Because there is something that's been holding you back from opening your heart in a genuine way. And so in July, you're going to start realizing that, I really do need to open my heart. I really have been a little cold and rigid about certain things. And so now this month is a beautiful thing that's coming through. It's giving me this energy of like warmth, like you being more warm, you opening up your heart in a real way and understanding how blocking your heart chakra, when it is blocked, because for some of you guys I could be teaching you something about this, others of you know about this, but when your heart is blocked, your heart chakra, then what that does is it creates situations, or it draws in lovers or people that can that come in to love you or to care, and then you push them away because of your lack of acknowledging their efforts or your lack of letting love into your heart. So Libra, you guys are spiritually known as the Ice Queens. And what that means is you guys are known to be cold, hard, and rigid. And that's a known fact spiritually. It's because you guys are seen, think about it, Libra. It's because you guys are seen as people that are not meant to be softies. Or I'm not going to say softies, but softies, but you guys are not the most sensitive, and you're not the most nurturing, whether you're male or female. You guys are there to be like, it's kind of like no heart. So it's like you guys are known, you guys can look this up. You guys, that's your stereotype. However, not every Libra is that way. I do have, that type of understanding and the ability to know. However, July is going to be really interesting because what's happening here is that your expectations could be really challenged because it's your need to avoid trying new things. So it's like that's raising some fears, because for some of you it's like having a fear that you don't want to try something new because through your experiences or observations you don't think it will be a success. Now this strongly feels like a relationship. This strongly feels like a love partner, a marriage, taking a leap of faith, taking a risk with love. For some of you, you just feel like, I don't know if I should do this. I don't know if this is going to play out the way that I think it's going to play out. And it's a lot of things happening in the mind of the Libra in July. It's more like your mental. It's like, checking on your mental health, that kind of thing, because it can be something where you keep telling yourself the same thing over and over, and you're kind of talking yourself out of a great experience. Now, for others of you, this can happen in other areas of your life. You'll see it play out the way it needs to play out, and you'll come back and listen and be like, I know what this is about now. And it may take you to the last day of the month, but let it play out naturally. Okay, so some changes are coming in simultaneously with other things happening around you, Libra. So just remember that through everything, just state the facts of how you feel this month. Be real with you. It doesn't require you to be real with anyone else but yourself about how you feel about different things. And, how do you really feel about your love life, your marriage, your relationship? How do you feel about your business partnerships? How do you really feel? Do you feel yourself being resistant to others? Do you feel yourself not opening up and sharing enough? Do you feel yourself being disconnected emotionally? Do you feel that? So it's something that you should really sit down and ask yourself about and see how can you make those changes as well. But I do feel like this is either about social life, like with friends, or this is about romantic, okay? Now, on another note, there's some new romance and new romantic desires coming up. They're just starting to peek through. So you could find yourself in a steady routine this month with someone that you're interested in, or they're in a steady routine with you, like you guys are talking more, you're talking every day, or you guys are connecting every day, there's more interactions, it's something like that going on. But overall, Libra, prepare for massive change in July. Massive change. A huge shift is going to happen this month. It's inevitable. There is nothing you can do about it, because when the divine ones makes a decision about you based on what your actions, based on whether you've been open or not, based on your destiny, because I do feel like your destiny is at play here. Being put on the right path, being placed where you're supposed to be. I see that there's a sacred path that's opening up, and it's a path that you're supposed to be on. It's a powerful shift that's going to be happening in the month of July. Some major change is taking place, Libra, and what this is going to do is push you right into the arms of the right person, right? Or push you into the right career, or push you into the right type of lifestyle, the things you're supposed to surround yourself with, the people you are supposed to be connecting with. It is something about a really massively huge change that is occurring for Libra in July, and the change is something that has to happen. Okay, so just be prepared for that. Try to think optimistically and continue to open up, because if you guys have been trying to call love in but still resisting it, that could be why this change is happening, because it's like, God is really trying to help you, but he's kind of been tapping on your shoulder like, if you want my help, then listen, I need you to open up. Can you open up so that I can do this for you? You know, is that kind of thing. Or maybe, you know, it could be something else, you guys. Like, it could be a different area of your life. It doesn't have to be just love. It can be anything. But the main goal is for this month for you, Libra, is to try to open up and self-reflect. The changes that are occurring doesn't happen because of you making them. It's happening naturally. So the best thing to do is to just kick back and let God do his work. All right. Thank you, guys. God bless.